Freedom, give me freedom to do the things we know are right. Freedom, give me freedom, for freedom I will fight. Freedom I will fight.
Alright, today's topic, and I'm sorry that I haven't gotten a lot of time to do these things, but I'm going to say it again. Today's topic is my opinion on Obama so far in office. Now I'm just going to cut right down to the chase. I'm going to say I think Obama has done a good job. Now, is there any things he could have improved on? Yes. I feel that Obama has not really tried to do anything. And not really hasn't tried to do anything. He's tried, but that the people who he has to work with are not letting him do it because they are concerned about what can happen. So I don't really think we should be worrying about our president. Why don't we worry about the people he has to ask to? We assume that he has all the power when he doesn't. He has a say on things, but unless he can get other parties to agree to him, what he says doesn't matter. Honestly, it's the same thing with the other ones. The judicial branch, I mean, they have to all agree on something, and I think that's fair. That's what it is. But I think that we as people can't see that. Our president can't say he can't do anything. He can do anything, but I don't like the one thing I can say about Obama is that I think negatively about Obama is that him and all the other ones, they promise big change. They always do that. I mean, we've had presidents before that have actually stuck by the words when they did it. Abraham Lincoln surely did. George Washington surely did. Theodore Roosevelt, all of them, they've all have actually made sense of what they said. They actually followed through. Nowadays, we are just more getting in. We see these liars who go into office. And the bad thing is that it comes down to it, we don't know if we're putting a liar into office. But that's not the case either. I think that we all need to understand that that Obama and any president, I don't care who wins the election and becomes president. I really don't care. Because no matter what they say, I don't care what the promises they make, I don't believe they can change it. I believe that we are pretty much on the brink. I believe that there really is no way we can come out of this unless we can all agree together on something to commit change. I really don't know how those people like Abraham Lincoln and all the other ones who actually followed through actually did it. I really have no idea of what the hell they did, of how they were able to pull through together and do it. I really have no idea how. But I think that we need another president like them. We need someone who can captivate like they did. Which may never happen. We will never have another Abraham Lincoln. We will never have another president like George Washington. We just can't. They're just too legendary. But, getting back on topic, I believe that there's really no... I believe Obama's progress so far has been as good as he can get. I mean, he really is trying. Anyone who says he's not trying to make things better are lying. He is trying, but there's really nothing he can do in a situation he's put in. Obama, he can agree with what other people say, or he can disagree, and that can make the judicial branch and all the other freaking branches they have. They can only make it forward if Obama says yes to it. But it's the same thing as if Obama can't make stuff happen unless they agree to it. I think there's nothing wrong with that. I think we all should have a progress, but I think that if we really want change to happen, we should really try to do something to try to make the people who Obama has to listen to agree with what he has to say. They need to find some way. They need to find some way to compromise. That is what all the politicians and all the people are having a problem doing. They're having a problem compromising. Pretty much they just look more to screw other people, and it's not doing any well. It hasn't done well ever since we first started doing it. It's not right. I think that we need to stop doing all these stupid things for just nothing to come out of it. We need to learn to compromise. We need to learn really soon. Even us, the American people, we need to learn it. Because that's the only way things can change. I don't care who wins the election, because like I said before, I don't think we can ever get over this unless we're able to come down to what is important. The compromise. Obama in office, he's just doing the best he possibly can. I mean, I really don't think, I would think that maybe him getting off Osama bin Laden would probably make him a little more popular when it comes to voting. Although I do agree with Donald Trump said. He said that Obama should not be given that much credit because they knew where he was at, and if he didn't do anything, he'd be looked at as stupid, which I agree with totally. I mean, if you knew who the greatest mastermind, like not the greatest mastermind, but if you knew who the most terrible enemy was to America, then you knew where he was at, you would more than certainly try to stop them and kill them off. Now, honestly, I don't think they should have killed Osama. But I could see why they did it. I mean, there's many things that we could have done if we would have captured him. But you gotta think of it anyway. It was probably saving time anyway. I mean, if Osama bin Laden were to be put into American jail and he were to be tried, who here can say that he would be put on death row quicker than you could say he'd be the speeded up process to be way forward? I mean, so really he'd have been just dead anyway once he'd been captured. Honestly, I think what we should have done is that we know that it would have struck a nerve if we would have hit him. If we were to kill him, we knew it was going to strike a nerve. Heck, Osama planned his own death. He wanted his son to kill him, for God's sake. In order for this to make an impact. So I mean, all we did was just save him the time and effort. If we did get him, what we should have done is we should have tried to do what they did. I mean, we can't blow up anything in Iraq. They pretty much have nothing left to blow up. And the thing is that what we should have done if we would have captured him is we should have found a way to hack into the Iraq television and broadcasted not him getting killed, but having his beard, yes, his beard, being shaved off on live television on the Iraqi channel. Now, if you want to know how that would strike a nerve, think about it. The Muslim religion loves those beards. So if you really want to strike a nerve with them, don't kill him. They'll praise him for that. if you cut off his beard, you take away the one thing his people love. You take away a part of their religion. Now that's only if we want to play the religion thing against her, which I doubt America wants to do. But I mean, if they really did want to bring impact, they should have kept him and did that. But who's me to go against what the government has done? All I believe, and just staying it up for, is that I believe Obama has done the best he can do in office. I believe that whoever is going to win this election, Obama or not, the person who is in charge, whoever gets in charge should expect to be the next Washington or Abraham Lincoln, or just anyone that can cause change. Because I think change will not happen within the next president, or probably the next 3 presidents. Change will only happen if we all can learn to compromise. Now, personally, I don't believe in world peace, because I believe as long as there's one person left on this earth, there will always be war. Because we were all made different, and since we were all made different, we all have disagreements. So I believe that as long as there's people left on this planet, there will never be world peace, so we should never look for that. We should just look to be able to manage our lives in the way that we want them to be managed. We let a president run things because we cannot make the decisions right like we can do. And besides, if we all had the power like that, then things would be crazy and unnecessary. We'd be going to wars everywhere. That's why we give someone like Obama, Bush, all of them. We want them to do better. All I gotta say in conclusion is Obama did a good job. He's doing as best as he can do in these situations. And they should have done something better with Osama bin Laden. And lastly, if whoever goes next in office, if it's not Obama, be prepared. You got a hell of a job coming for you. So make change or leave us the hell alone. We don't need anyone else to screw us up. We already got Bush to do that for us. We should just get him back in office. We want someone else to screw us up even more. Heck, get his father back in office. I heard he only did 4 years. Well, alright. This has been the episode of DBIZ. Take care and have a nice rest of your day. Thank you. Peace.
Freedom, give me freedom, for freedom I will fight.